Have you ever woken up in the morning, sitting quietly on the edge of the bed, trying to gather just enough strength to stand up? Your legs are shaky, weaker than they were last month. Your arms struggle just to lift a glass of water. You move slowly, not because of pain, but because your body seems to have lost the strength it once had. If this sounds familiar, listen closely, because you are not alone. After age 60, our muscles begin to weaken, a condition known as sarcopenia. But this isn't just a story about aging. It's a story about what we do or don't do to keep our bodies strong. Now, imagine this. If you ignore the information I'm about to share, your risk of muscle loss could double. You might find it harder to climb stairs, to rise from a chair, or even to move around on your own. But the good news is, you can change that, starting tonight. On this journey, I'll walk you through 4 simple but powerful foods to eat before bed to nourish your muscles, improve your sleep, and help you wake up feeling stronger. These foods aren't just nutrition, they're silent partners working hard while you rest. And the final food? Just 1 small spoonful before bed, but its effects might surprise you. Stay with me until the end, you won't want to miss it. If you're over 60 or looking for ways to care for your loved ones at this age, hit the subscribe button now to get more tips on staying strong. And in the comments, share with me. Have you ever tried a bedtime snack that made you feel different the next morning? I'd love to hear your story. Let's start with something small, bright green, covered in fuzzy skin, but sweet and refreshing on the inside, the kiwi. You might think of kiwi as just a summer dessert or something to toss into a fruit platter. But let me share a secret with you. Kiwi is a silent hero when it comes to sleep and muscle recovery, especially when enjoyed at night. I remember sitting down for tea with Mr. George, a 74-year-old retired teacher. He told me he wasn't sleeping like he used to. I wake up in the middle of the night, body stiff, like it never rested at all, he said. His legs weren't steady anymore, his arms lacked the strength they once had. He thought it was just a part of getting older. But I suggested one small change. Eat 2 kiwis about an hour before bed, every night for 2 weeks. Can you believe it? After just 2 weeks, Mr. George said he was sleeping better, waking up more refreshed, and his legs didn't creak like an old chair anymore. He laughed and said he finally felt like his body belonged to him again. So, what makes kiwi so special? First of all, kiwi is one of the few fruits that contains natural melatonin, the hormone that tells your brain it's time to rest. While many people take melatonin supplements, kiwi offers a natural, easy-to-absorb version. Studies show that eating kiwi before bed can improve sleep quality and duration, especially in older adults. And here's the key point. Deep sleep is when your body repairs and regenerates muscle. While you dream, your body is hard at work, restoring worn-out tissues, balancing hormones, and rebuilding strength. But only if you reach those deep sleep stages. Kiwi opens the door for that to happen. Beyond that, kiwi is packed with vitamins C and E, powerful antioxidants. After 60, our muscles are more prone to inflammation and damage from oxidative stress, which causes stiffness, aches, and sluggishness. These antioxidants help clear that damage, allowing your muscle cells to focus on healing. Kiwi is also rich in potassium, which helps muscles contract properly and prevents nighttime cramps, something anyone who's ever had that sharp leg pain at 3 a.m. knows all too well. And the best part? Kiwi is easy to digest and doesn't cause a sudden blood sugar spike, even though its natural sweetness might make you think otherwise. With a low glycemic index, it's safe for those managing diabetes or high blood pressure. Enjoying kiwi is simple. Peel 2 ripe kiwis about an hour before bedtime. Eat them slowly, maybe while reading a gentle book or listening to soft music. It's a small ritual, but it sends a message to your body. Rest is coming, healing is coming. Of course, listen to your body. Some people may feel a little discomfort if they're sensitive to fruit acids, but for most of us, kiwi is a gentle, pleasant, and powerful friend. Once you begin to feel the magic of kiwi, get ready to discover something even more familiar, something you may have eaten for breakfast or in a family meal. It's the egg. You might be thinking, eggs before bed, really? But let me explain why 1 egg at night could work wonders for your muscles, especially if you're over 60. Eggs aren't just a great source of protein, they're a complete protein, containing all 9 essential amino acids your muscles need to repair and grow. More importantly, eggs are rich in leucine, a special amino acid that triggers muscle protein synthesis. It's like flipping a switch, telling your body, start rebuilding. This is especially important for older adults because after 60, our bodies need more high-quality protein to get the same results we had when we were younger. One large egg provides about 6 grams of protein and 500 to 600 millimoles of leucine, enough to support overnight muscle repair. If your dinner was light or lacking in protein, a soft-boiled egg before bed might be the missing piece to keep your muscles strong, but that's not all. Eggs also contain vitamin D, something many older adults are deficient in, especially if they don't get much sunlight. Vitamin D not only supports bone health, but also helps with muscle function and coordination. Combined with choline, a nutrient that boosts nervous system function, eggs help your body move more smoothly and confidently. Worried about cholesterol? That's a fair concern. Eggs used to get a bad rap, but current science shows that eating one egg a day doesn't increase the risk of heart disease for most people. In fact, some studies suggest eggs may even improve your good cholesterol, HDL. Unless your doctor advises otherwise, eggs are a safe and valuable choice. Just go for gentle cooking methods, soft-boiled, poached, or lightly scrambled with olive oil, to keep them nutritious and easy to digest. Avoid frying with butter or adding lots of salt, as those can upset your stomach or raise blood pressure. I once met Mrs. Callista, a 68-year-old woman who always lit up the room at health workshops. She shared that every morning, her legs felt shaky. Like boiled noodles, she said. She never ate late, thinking it would help her sleep better. I suggested she try adding a poached egg to her nighttime routine. After just 2 weeks, she told me, "I didn't think it would work, but now I feel steadier. My legs don't wobble anymore." That's the power of protein at the right time. You don't need a big meal at night. Just a little of the right fuel is enough to help your muscles recover while you sleep. And once you begin to feel the difference from those humble little eggs, get ready to discover something else. Tiny, often overlooked, yet packed with incredible strength. Can you guess what it is? Now, let's continue our journey with something small but mighty. Something you may have seen in a salad bowl or a jar of granola. Pumpkin seeds. Don't let their tiny size fool you. These little green seeds are one of the most underrated bedtime foods, yet they offer immense power for your muscles, your sleep, and your recovery after age 60. I once had a conversation with Mr. Harold, a 72-year-old retired gardener, his hands still marked by years of working with the earth. He complained that every morning his legs felt stiff, as if they hadn't rested all night. He had tried stretching, walking, but the fatigue still clung to him. As I looked into his routine, I spotted a missing piece: magnesium. Magnesium is the mineral that helps your muscles relax. Without it, your muscles can stay tense even as you sleep, leaving you sore and achy despite getting a full 8 hours of rest. And guess what? Pumpkin seeds are one of the best natural sources of magnesium. Just a small handful, about 1 ounce, delivers up to 37% of your daily magnesium needs. When you eat them in the evening, you're giving your body the tools to fully relax, not just mentally, but physically as well. But magnesium isn't the whole story. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan, an amino acid your body converts into serotonin, then into melatonin, the hormone that helps you fall asleep. When you combine tryptophan with magnesium, you get a powerful 1-2 punch that leads you into deeper sleep, where your body releases growth hormone, repairs cells, and rebuilds muscle. Pumpkin seeds also offer about 7 grams of plant-based protein and healthy fats per ounce, giving your body a steady stream of amino acids through the night, instead of a quick spike followed by a drop. This is especially important for aging muscles, which need continuous nourishment to heal and grow. And don't forget, pumpkin seeds are rich in zinc, which supports cell repair, boosts immunity, and helps balance hormones, especially crucial for men over 60 who want to maintain healthy testosterone levels, which are directly tied to muscle mass. So, how do you enjoy pumpkin seeds? It's simple. Just 1 or 2 tablespoons will do. You can eat them on their own, sprinkle them on a bit of Greek yogurt for extra protein, or lightly roast them for a toasty flavor. Just make sure you choose unsalted seeds, since salt at night can raise blood pressure, especially important if you're managing that condition. A quick note: pumpkin seeds are calorie-dense, so don't overdo it. Think of them as a muscle and sleep-supporting supplement, not a casual snack. But be careful. Don't assume you can eat a whole bowl of pumpkin seeds without consequences. The right amount is key. And if you're on medication or have digestive issues, check with your doctor before making them the part of your routine. Pumpkin seeds are a tiny treasure, but only when used the right way. Once you start feeling the calm and ease from pumpkin seeds, get ready to meet the final hero, an unflashy, unassuming food that may just be the key to keeping your muscles strong overnight. Curious? Stay with me. And now, we've come to the final food, something simple, not as sweet as fruit, not as crunchy as seeds, but a silent hero when it comes to rebuilding the muscle that time tries to take away. It's cottage cheese. You might be thinking, cottage cheese? Isn't that something my grandma used to eat? But stay with me, because behind that lumpy texture lies one of the most effective foods for protecting your muscles after age 60, especially when eaten before bedtime. What makes cottage cheese special? It's casein, a slow-digesting protein. Unlike the protein from chicken or eggs, casein isn't used by your body right away. Instead, it releases amino acids gradually over several hours, feeding your muscles throughout the night. Why is this important? When you sleep, your body enters repair mode. But if there aren't enough amino acids in your bloodstream, your body may actually break down muscle to fuel other processes, which is the last thing you want when fighting age-related muscle loss. Imagine giving your body a steady stream of amino acids all night long. That's exactly what a few spoonfuls of cottage cheese can do. It doesn't spike your blood sugar, it doesn't feel heavy, and yet it quietly works to help your muscles grow, repair, and strengthen while you rest. I once spoke with Martha, a sharp 76-year-old woman who had been struggling with weakening legs. Climbing stairs became a challenge, and getting out of the car took more effort. She thought it was just aging, but I suggested one small change. Eat a few spoonfuls of low-fat cottage cheese about 30 minutes before bed. Just 3 weeks later, she told me, I feel like my body finally gets it. I wake up with more energy and I feel steadier. That's the power of giving your body exactly what it needs. Cottage cheese is also rich in leucine, just like eggs, but it works more slowly, like a patient companion guiding your muscles through the night. And if you're concerned about blood sugar, here's the good news. Cottage cheese is low in carbohydrates, especially the low-fat kind, helping to keep blood sugar stable overnight. Great for those with diabetes or pre-diabetes. If heart health is on your radar, choose low-sodium or low-fat versions to keep sodium and saturated fat in check. When it comes to flavor, some people enjoy plain cottage cheese. Others like to mix in a few banana slices or a dash of cinnamon for extra taste. If you still have that kiwi from earlier, try pairing them. It's a great match. The key is to keep things light. This isn't a meal. It's a message to your body. Repair while I sleep. And the best part? No cooking, no fuss. Just open the container, grab a spoon, and nourish your body effectively. Remember, strength after 60 doesn't come from big, dramatic changes. You don't need intense workouts or complicated meal plans. It all comes down to small, consistent actions, like peeling a kiwi, boiling an egg, nibbling on a few pumpkin seeds, or enjoying a spoonful of cottage cheese before turning off the lights. These foods aren't just nourishment. They are acts of self-love. They feed your muscles, calm your nervous system, and help you wake up stronger. As you've seen, kiwi, eggs, pumpkin seeds, and cottage cheese are 4 powerful allies in your fight against muscle loss and your journey to regain strength. If you ignore them, the risk of growing weaker increases. But if you welcome them into your routine, you're opening the door to a healthier, more independent aging experience. I'd love to hear from you. Which of these foods are you most excited to try? Share your thoughts in the comments. Your story might inspire someone else. And if you found this journey helpful, don't forget to hit like, subscribe to the channel, and share it with your loved ones. Be sure to check out our next video on common eating mistakes after 60. You might be surprised. Thank you for walking this path with me. Rest well, eat with care, and wake up stronger. You deserve it. See you in the next video.